All right, so second workout of the second week of the fall cut. We'll get started with the Bible verse of the day as always. Today's Bible verse is from Galatians chapter 5 verse 16. But I say, walk by the Spirit and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. So, similar to things I've said in the past, in these introduction videos, um, how we have to live for God and not for ourselves and for the world. You know, it's easy to say, but it's so difficult to really act on. It's a struggle and it's a constant battle. Spiritual warfare is a real thing, and you just have that battle from either side. Fighting that temptation, to give into these worldly things, and it's not easy. And I can surely relate to a lot of people in the fact that it's not easy and something that I struggle with. But you know, you have to just keep going. You have to keep trying. You can't just give up and always not want to take on the difficult challenge of going and living for God and not living for other people and not living for the world. It's not easy, but it's a constant battle, and you just have to keep that in the front of your mind, where just always put your best foot forward, always do the right thing, and just keep a positive mindset, and that can really just make things better for you in every aspect of your life. So yeah, that's what I take from that. But workout wise, chest Wednesday, you guys know the drill. Same thing as always, same routine as always. Only difference with chest going forward is once we get to 8 or 9 reps on incline dumbbell bench with the 100, since that's the heaviest dumbbells this gym has. We're probably just going to go to 2 or 3 sets on the incline Smith press. I was kind of thinking about this earlier, though. We might do another kind of fly, but I'm thinking, I'd rather just I'm already doing 2 different compound movements. Might as well just do more sets with the incline Smith. That would just make more sense. So that'll probably be what we stick with. Like 99%, we'll stick with that. So yeah, same routine as always. Get in there, get warmed up, and yeah, I'll see you guys in there. All right, so first movement as always will be the Smith incline press. Working with the same weight as the past couple weeks. Looking to get more reps here, but no assisted reps, which isn't ideal, but isn't a big problem. We're going to failure and a little bit past failure regardless. So I think we got maybe 1 or 2 more reps. But like I said, on the cut, we're not going to progress as frequently and quickly as we did on the bulk, which is to be expected. But that doesn't change anything in regards to intensity. Got to keep that as high as possible. So we'll do actually 2 top sets here today, because I went back downstairs where the dumbbells are, and that wasn't available. So we had to do a second top set here, which isn't a problem. And then we'll do 1 top set with the dumbbell press. All right, so like I said, 2 top sets on the incline Smith press, and then 1 top set with the dumbbells. Although we usually do 2 top sets with the dumbbells, 1 top set with the barbell on the Smith machine. But anyway, so we're working with the 100s here, the highest we've done on these ever for reps. So yeah, we like to aim within the 5-9 rep range, but here we only got 3 or 4. But like I said in the past, intensity over everything. We have to push ourselves. We have to challenge ourselves. So, next week we'll aim for, 4 or 5, 5 or 6, but intensity is the main priority. All right, so next movement in my favorite chest movement is going to be the Michael Hearn style over exaggerated incline dumbbell flies. And yeah, working with the same weight as the past couple weeks, just looking to get more reps, which we did. Got a decent amount of reps here. We got about, I think, at least 7. Definitely, I think we got 8 or 9, but we'll see. And so we'll be able to jump up to the 60s next week. So looking forward to that, making the progress we need to make. And the biggest thing with these is really going slow on the eccentric part. Same thing with most movements, with all movements, and just really pausing there at the bottom, and just that really deep stretch on the upper pecs is just crucial, for that upper chest development. And with this movement, we're targeting the upper chest, and we want to get as deep of a stretch as we can. All right, so final movement for chest, the finisher, as always, be the flat machine chest press. We're using the grip that's a lot closer to our body there to keep the elbows more tucked in, to really target and focus more on the chest here. And this movement is really going to target, I would say more so the middle and lower pecs, as all the rest of the movements that we did prior to this were specifically biased to the upper chest. So I like this finisher. Yeah, I like going, with one top set here to failure with a heavy weight, and then we'll go a drop set of half the weight to finish, also going to failure and finishing with partials. So yeah, every accessory movement that we do with this training style for every workout, all the accessory movements we're going to be doing partials at the end, going past failure, and just pushing ourselves as hard as we can. So we'll finish with some core as always on chest day. All right, so we'll do some weighted leg raises here to finish. The first time we'll do core specifically this week. And this got kind of sloppy towards the end. Kind of just dropped the weight from between my feet. Had to take a couple seconds and get that situated. But other than that, keeping the intensity high here, going to failure, finishing with some partials at the end, is the most important thing. Just being in control of what we can be in control of. And yeah, this movement's all right. I mean, I don't know. I think I might switch to something else soon. It gets too sloppy. I feel like I don't control the weight enough as I should. And I've done a bunch of other core movements in the past, so I think there's other ones that I could do that are going to be better. So I think we'll switch to something else, maybe like the seated crunch machine. I think we may go back to that. So, but anyway, intensity is the most important thing. Went as hard as we could today, which is the most important factor. But that'll do it for chest day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for shoulders and back as always. Appreciate the support, and God bless.